Good evening, students. I hope you have done the exams well. So we got the questions, and the question was easy, but some of the questions are moderate. But overall, the question is easy to moderate, right? So we will be discussing the answers, and but initially we will be covering the social science and general science, followed by maths, intelligence, and English. Fine, guys? Yes, let's start. Without wasting any time, just let's move into the question. Yes. Okay. The major component of compressed natural gas. Yes, the answer is methane. Easy one. Methane is the main component of the compressed natural gas. Yes. The second question, the combustion is the chemical process in which substance reacts with dash and produces heat. So very easy to produce for the combustion. The basic gas that is required is oxygen. Combustion is the chemical process in which the substance reacts with oxygen and produces the heat. Yes, easy one. And moving on, which of the following is not a part of animal cell? Yes, cell membrane is present in animal cell. Cell wall is present in plant cell. And cytoplasm present in animal cell and nucleus present in animal cell. So the answer will be cell wall. So this is not present in the animal cell. Easy one, right? The animals which give birth to the young ones are called. That is nothing but viviparous. Viviparous are nothing but the animal which carries the young one inside the body and develops it and it gives birth, right? Oviparous or animals which lay eggs. So the answer is viviparous. Moving on, the special shapes are given to the objects moving in fluid too. See, this is nothing but to enhance the streamlined motion of the fluid. To enhance the streamlined motion, by giving the special shapes, what can we do is we can reduce the resistance. So the minimize the fluid friction. The resistance that is present in the fluid is reduced by giving the special shapes. So to minimize the fluid friction, right? Okay, next question. Next question. Yes. Okay, identify the measures used to limit noise pollution, right? So to minimize the noise pollutions, what we do? Minimize the use of automobile horns. Yes, this is one of the method to reduce the horn pollution. This is right. And the planting trees along the roads. Yes, you guys know that planting the palm trees along the road can absorb this sound. Yes, this is one of the method to reduce the noise pollution. Installing silencing devices in aircraft engine. Yes, this is also a method to reduce noise pollution. Cutting trees around the residential buildings. No, it will increase the noise pollution. So this is not the answer. So option A, B and C is the answer. Yes, moving on. Image formed by a plane mirror is. It is very easy. So it will be virtual behind the mirror and the same size as the object. The image formed by the plane mirror is, it will be virtual and will be appearing behind the mirror at the same size. So the answer will be B. Easy one. Okay, moving on. 108. 108. This is one of the frequently asked question in the our institute full mock test. Yes, right? So the answer is, which of the following is the most reactive with water? Yes, nothing but sodium. Sodium is the highly reactive metal when it is placed under the water, placed inside the water. Easy one. This is frequently asked question. So this is the question related to the electrodes. Electroplating. So set the correct statements from the following. When the electric current passes through a conducting solution, what happens? Okay. Bubbles of the gas may be formed on the electrodes. Yes, this happens due to the emission of hydrogen gas. And the deposits of metal may be seen on the electrode. Yes, of course, during the electrolytic process, the deposition of material will take place. Yes, there is no change in the color of the solution. This will not happen. Change in the color of solution may occur. This is due to release of ions, transfer of ions. The solution, the electrolytic solution may change in color. Yes. So C is not the answer. A, B and D will happen. So what will be the answer? A, B and D. The option is 3. Easy one. When you understand the concept of electroplating, this question is easy. Yes. Then the next page. Okay. Okay. Easy one. To match, you need to match satellite. You guys know moon is the natural satellite of the earth. And constellation. Comet is the Halley is the comet. Star is the Sirius. And Cassiopeia is the constellation. So A is 3. You can eliminate 2 and 4. A is 3 and B is 4 here. So you need to go with the answer 1. Right? Yes. The percentage of different gases in air is very easy. So we all know the dominant gas that is present in the atmosphere is nothing but nitrogen, which is 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and the other gases. Remaining you can easily eliminate. So answer is 1. Okay, which is not a naturally occurring greenhouse gas. Methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrous oxide, and ethane. Yes, ethane is not a naturally occurring what? Greenhouse gas, right? Yes, ethane is not a naturally occurring greenhouse gas. Ethane is the answer. Yes, easy one. Okay, match the following. Column A and column B. Bacteria. We all know tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So the answer will be for bacteria it is tuberculosis, and for Rhizobium it is fixing nitrogen. It helps in the fixation of nitrogen. And protozoa is malaria. Malaria is a protozoan disease. Virus is AIDS. You all know HIV. Okay, so answer is A. A is 4. A is 4. Remaining you can easily eliminate by seeing itself. So answer is A is 4, B is 1, C is 2 and D is 3. Right? Yes. Okay, moving on. Microorganisms are classified into 4 major groups as easy one: bacteria, fungi, protozoa and algae. Right? Amoeba is itself it's not a classification, it is an organism. You can eliminate this. Antibiotics and antibodies, these are given when the human is getting infected by the microbes. So you can eliminate this. Pathogens, Rhizobium, these are not a classification. So they are asking the classification of microorganism. Why bacteria, fungi, protozoa and algae is the classification. So we need to go with the answer B. Okay. Next question. Yes. Okay. Tremors are caused by the disturbance of dash. Tremors are nothing but it is same like earthquake, but it is a mild kind of shaking of earth. Okay. This is caused due to the crust of the earth. Okay, due to the movement of the tectonic plates, the tremors, a small mild shaking of earth. It is not even an earthquake, but it is a mild shaking of earth. It is caused by crust. Yes, easy one. Okay, the amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is nothing but calorific value. It is nothing but a definition of calorific value. Easy one, right? So the amount of energy produced by burning the 1 kg of fuel is nothing but the value of its calorific value, right? Yes. Match the following. Gold is, we all know gold is used in jewelry, and iron is used in machinery. Mercury is in thermometer and copper is used in electric wires. Very easy. Gold is 4. Everything is given 4. Iron is 3. Here these two are given. You can eliminate easily 1 and 3. And C is 1. So you need to go with the answer 2, which is B. Right? Easy. Okay, 180. The force exerted by a magnet is an example of. Again, an easy question. Magnet is the force exerted by the magnet is a contact force. Yes, magnet attached together when both the magnets come to the contact, right? So it is a contact force, right? Yes. Which of the following is not a kharif crops? So the answer is mustard. Paddy, soybean, cotton, or rabi crops. Easy one. Kharif crops is a mustard. Yes, 120. Which of the following may not be cause of passing HIV virus from an infected person to a normal person? So the answer is sharing the syringes used for injecting drugs. Yes, through this the HIV may pass. And sexual contact with an infected person. This is the main reason for the cause of HIV. Yes, this will happen. Shaking hands with an infected person. No, HIV will not pass through the casual interaction between the humans. So shaking hands will not pass the virus through the milk of an infected mother to her infant. Through this, it will be passed. So the answer is 3. They're asking through which it is not caused or passed, right? Yes. Okay, moving on. 121. Okay, which of the following hormones helps the body to adjust to stress when one is very angry, embraced, and worried? Especially when you are angry, embraced, or you are in a fear, the hormone that is released is nothing but adrenaline. Adrenaline is nothing but fight hormone or flight hormone that is released during the angry or when you are in fear. The adrenaline is released, right? Yes. Okay. Moving on. The method of preparing compost with the help of red worms. It's nothing but vermicompost. Red worms here is nothing but the earthworms. It is the process of earthworms. It is the process of converting the biological material into a humus, organic soil, organic rich soil, nutrient rich soil. That is vermicomposting. And the earthworms are called friends of the farmers. Friend of the farmer. Yes. Okay. The variety of organisms existing on the earth, their relationships and their relationship with the environment is called, it is nothing but biodiversity. Biosphere reserve is a location, biology is the study of living organism, and biosphere is the nothing but the layer of atmosphere. So, biodiversity explains the relationship between the animals, living beings with the environment. So, the answer is 2, biodiversity. Easy one. These are nothing but definitions. You don't even have the concept. These are only definitions. Right? Yes. Which of the following is the first reserve forest of India? The answer is Satpura National Park. This is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Satpura National Park is the first reserve forest in India. Okay. This may be a little bit tough. This is very static question. Okay. Many young people get acne and pimples on the face during the adolescence due to increased activity of sebaceous glands. Yes, this is the reason. This is the first reason. Okay. This is the first reason. During the time of puberty, there is a more release of sebum oil. It accumulates and forms the pimples and acne. This is a common cause during the period of puberty. Fine. Increased activity of sweat glands. This will not cause any pimple or acne. And increased activity of salivary gland. Salivary gland is not even related with the acne and pimples. And increased activity of sweat glands and sebaceous gland. Yes, sweat glands may cause pimple and acne, but the main reason is increased activity of sebaceous glands. Yes, easy. Up to here, we have completed the science questions. Science questions were easy. When you are good with the concepts, the science questions are very easy, right? Only some of the questions are moderate. It is not even a moderate. If you are good with concepts, every questions are very easy. Yes. Okay. Let's move on to the social science. Yes, social science. Okay, social science. First question. The power of judiciary to strike down particular laws passed by the parliament if it believes them to be in violation of basic structure of the constitution, then it is called, it is nothing but judicial review. See, if any, it is judicial review. If parliament believes that any law is in violation of the basic structure, they can change by the judicial review. The answer is D. Yes, moving on. Next question. Which one among the following statements guys, just make a small mistake, small correction. Yes, for 118th question. One 18. Yes, here I just made a small mistake, guys. The answer is non-contact force. Yes, magnetic force comes into existence without any contact of the bodies. Okay, here the answer is non-contact force. Fine. Sorry, guys, it is a minor mistake. Okay, please correct it. The answer is non-contact force. Fine. Yes, moving on. The social one. 127. Which one among the following statements? Thank you, Mohita. Thank you for mentioning the answer. Yes? Fine. Which one among the following statements is not correct about the Gram Sabha? Yes. About the Gram Sabha. The Ward Panch and the Sarpanch form the Gram Sabha. And anyone who is 18 years old or more and lives in the area covered by the Panchayat is a member of Gram Sabha. This is right. Everyone is about the age of 18 or more can become the part of Gram Sabha. So this is right. And the work of the Gram Panchayat has to be approved by the Gram Sabha. This is also right. The work should be approved. The Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from the misusing money. This is also right. Yes. So the answer will be yes. The Ward Panch and the Sarpanch form the Gram Sabha. This is not right. People also forms. Yes. So the answer is 127, 128. Which of the following statements are correct? Public facilities relate to people's basic needs. Yes, the public facilities are related to people's basic needs. Yes, this is correct. Public facilities are only for those who can afford them. This is wrong. Okay, public facilities is common for all. Okay, this is right, this is wrong. The responsibility to provide public facilities lie with the government. Yes, the public facilities should be provided by the government. Government is responsible. The responsibility of to provide public facilities lie with the private companies. No, this is not. Private companies it is not mandatory for the private companies to provide the public facilities. So this is wrong. Only A and C will come. So the answer is 3. A and C. Right? Yes. Moving on. Which one of the following is an example of marine-based industries? Easy. In the answer itself, you can see seafood processing. This is the marine-based industry. Cotton textiles, it is not marine-based. Iron ore, it is not marine-based. And pharmaceuticals, it is also not marine-based. So seafood processing is the marine-based. It is a direct question. Very, very easy. Okay, which article of the Constitution of Indian states states that the practice of untouchability has been abolished? So the answer is Article 17. Article 17 explains abolition of untouchability. Easy one. And which country is the largest producer of bauxite? Yes, this we have discussed in the full mark test, I think. Yes, the answer is nothing but Australia. Australia is the country with largest producer of bauxite. Yes, very, very easy. Okay, Divan. See, we hear the ancient names are given. Related to that, we need to give the current position. So, Divan is a financial officer. This is right. And Bakshi is a military paymaster. Yes, this is also right. And Fauji, Faudar or Fauji is a military commander. This is also right. Kotwal is a police commander. All are directly matched. So the answer is 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. First one. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. Easy. Yes. The full form of CITES is, it is nothing but the convention on international. It is a convention on international trade in endangered species. Okay. B is the answer. Fine. It is a convention on international trade in endangered species. Yes. Moving on. This done, right? 146. Yes, the question is random. Don't worry. We will cover all the questions. Which of these is not a function of municipal corporation? So prevents outbreak of disease in the cities. Yes, this is one of the function. If any disease outbreaks, the municipality need to take responsibility and announce the people, and it should try to prevent it. Running schools is a function of municipal corporation. Garbage collection is also a function of municipal corporation. But providing different service is not the municipal corporation's function. It is a function of central government. So the answer is 3. Yes. Sahara, the world's largest desert, is located in which of the following continents? It's a very, very easy. Even the sixth Sainik can also answer. It is located in the Africa. Easy question. Very, very easy question. Okay, which one of the following is not a factor of soil formation? Yes, time. Soil takes time to form. And parent rocks, it is nothing but weathering, breaking up of the rock materials into smaller particles, and it will become the soil. So parent rock is necessary for the soil to form. And climate is very, very, very essential for the formation of soil. And precipitation is not required. Precipitation is required for the rainfall. Easy. Yes, right? So next question. 138. Which crop is also known as golden fiber? And it is very, very easy. Jute. Because of its color. Jute is the golden fiber. Yes. Gandhiji carried out Dandi March to oppose which of the following? Yes, easy one. It is nothing but salt law. Yes, British imposed tax on salt, even salt. It affected the poor people. Okay, to access even the salt. So they walked from the Sabarmati ashram to the coastal place of Dandi, and they took soil by protesting against they took the salt and protested against the salt laws. So the answer is salt law. Easy one. It is happened in 1930. Civil disobedience movement. Salt Satyagraha. Yes. Okay, the last Mughal emperor was Easy one. Bahadur Shah Zafar. Bahadur Shah Zafar is the last Mughal emperor. Moving on. Okay, the employment of manual scavengers and construction of dry latrines Prohibition Act was passed by the government of India in which year? The answer is 1993. See, manual scavengers are nothing but the people who manually clean the drainage, the human wastages, okay, the septic tanks, right? They are prohibited in this act. And the dry latrines are nothing but the toilets that is used without the water, okay. These things are prohibited in 1993. This is one of the tough question, maybe because very static. You guys haven't may have not heard about this act, and this is one of the toughest question. So answer is 1993. Yes, moving on. The difference between the birth rate and the death rate of a country is called, it is nothing but, if you think logically, if you if you subtract the birth rate from the death rate, you can get the natural growth rate. How much growth rate is happens, okay? How much people are living, how much growth per year, how much people are growing. You can easily get the natural growth rate, right? Okay. Which of the following is a renewable energy? Easy one. Very easy. Yes. Natural gas is a fossil fuel. Coal is a fossil fuel. And they're asking the renewable source. Petroleum is a fossil fuel. And solar energy. Easy one. Okay. The book titled Amar Jiban. Amar Jiban was written by, the answer is Rashundari Devi. It is the biography of Rashundari Devi. It is a biography of Rashundari Devi. This explains about the human affluent, how the woman faced the oppression in the olden days. Okay, Rashundari Devi. It is the biography of Rashundari Devi. Aman Jiban is written by Rashundari Devi. Rashundari Devi. Yes, this is one of the tough question because it is very static. Okay, what is full form of PIL? It is very easy. Yes, public interest litigation. Public interest litigation. It is established to solve the matters related to problems related to the public, right? It is very easy. Okay, Azad Hindu Fauj was raised by Subhash Chandra Bose. It is nothing but INA, Indian National Army, which is established in Singapore. Right? Easy question. Subhash Chandra Bose. Only 2 or 3 is difficult. Right? Okay. Ibn Battuta. We have discussed in the full mark test. Right, students? Yes, Ibn Battuta is the traveler from which of the country? He is a traveler from the Morocco. Okay, he is a traveler from Morocco. We had discussed in the full mark test, during the full mark test. According to the Constitution of India, there are dash organs of the government. It is also a very easy and basic question. In polity, it is nothing but 3. Okay, legislative, executive, and judiciary. Right? Yes. Moving on. Which of the following is a method for conservation of land resource? This is also an easy one. Overgrazing will not conserve the land. Use of chemical pesticide will not conserve the land. And the other 2 options are land degradation will not conserve the land. And afforestation. Afforestation is only method that can conserve the land in the given options. Very easy, right? Okay, which of the following is not a feature of a shopping complex? So, shopping complex is nothing but a group of shops and that sells the retail shop. It's a group of retail shop, right? Branded stores will be there in a shopping complex. This is right. Buying and selling takes place between traders. No, this will not happen. This is because this is between trader and a consumer. If it is happens between buying and selling happen between two traders, it is a wholesale trade, not a retail trade. In shopping complex, there will be no wholesale shops, all are retail shops, right? This is the market. So B is the answer. This is not the feature of the shopping complex. Multiple products under one roof. Yes, in shopping complex you can see lot of products in one place, and entertainment facilities are also that, like cinemas and games and more on will be present in the shopping complex, right? Yes. So the last question, magnitude of earthquake is measured by, very easy, we have discussed in the full mark test, that is Richter scale. Yes, only two questions that are static, very static, the book name and the year of the actor. These two are very not that tough, but you may have not heard, right? So remaining questions are very easy. Fine guys, please stay tuned, and the intelligence, English and maths will be followed, right? Okay guys, for those who have done the exams, congratulations. If you have checked the key, let us know in the comment section how much you got in the GK, social science and the general science. Okay, stay tuned, and we will be followed with the remaining subjects. Fine. Thank you. Bye bye.
So as far as we know, we seen the GK part. So now we are going to see the answers for intelligence part. So said before, we are going to see the intelligence questions and answers. Okay. Now for option 1, the answer is delta. For option 2, it is Bravo. And 53, it is speed. 54, it is option 3. And 55, yes, thank you. Yes, 51, it is delta. 42, it is Bravo. For 53, it is Charlie. 54, also Charlie. 55, it is Alpha. And 56, it is Bravo. And for 57, it is Charlie. 58th questions, how many triangles are there in this given figure? So as you can see, the answer for this question is number 12, I mean Charlie. And find the missing term in the following series: CBA, CBB, AA. So what comes next? The answer for this is obviously Charlie. Vikshita is making the given calendar for the bulletin board. Which day of the week should be on 25th January 2000? So the answer for this is delta. And arrange the following words as per order in the dictionary. For this question, the answer is Charlie. Find the missing number pair in the given series. For this question, the answer would be Bravo. And find the odd one out among the following terms. The answer is delta. 64th question, complete the following analogy. 3 is to 30. So what comes 6 is to 64? It is delta. If the code for write is XAHIU, then what is the code for FINDS? It is alpha. In the following arrangements of letters, how many G are there which are followed by K and preceded by N? 66th question. Answer is it's delta. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's not delta. It's Charlie. Yes. And also for 62nd question, the answer is Charlie. 67th question, choose the number group which is different from others. The answer is Charlie. Replace the question mark in the following figures series. The answer is delta. Select the current mirror image of the following figure where the mirror is placed on the line AB as shown below. The answer is Bravo. 16. And for the seventh question, a set of figures carrying certain numbers is given. The numbers in each set follow a similar pattern. Based on the pattern, finds the value of P. For the 17th question, the answer is Charlie. And also, there's a chance for that answer would be 17. So, we will let you know about the answer surely in the next video. Replace the question mark in the following figure series. The 71 answer is Bravo. According to a certain code is pedestrian 30, accident 24 and the driver 18. The traffic is equal to. The answer would be delta 21. And the 73rd question, if the cost of 3 pencils and 1 sharpener is 25 rupees, the cost of 2 sharpeners and 2 erasers is 14 rupees. And the cost of 3 erasers is 9 rupees. Then the cost of 1 pencil is it's 7 rupees. Bravo. How many ways can Mr. X reach his home? It's 12 ways. No, it's not 12. It's delta. 9 ways. And the 75th question, Anita is older than Chetna. Babita is older than Chetna but younger than Anita. Eric is younger than Divya and Chetna. Chetna is older than Divya. Who is the middle with respect to their ages? The answer is Charlie. So, as we came to the conclusion of intelligence question, we will go for the max. Yes. So, number 1 question, mathematics. Question number 1 answer is 3. Charlie, 6 unit. And question 2, which one of the following option is a top view of the below given figure? The option is delta. And third question, following bar graph represents the manufacture and sale of an item by a firm in 4 months. So, what would be the answer? The answer would be Bravo. Suresh Khan's 72,000 per month. Distribution of his monthly earnings is presented in the following pie chart. So, answer for this fourth question is Charlie. And the fifth question, the lateral surface area of a cube is 256 meter square. The value of the cube in meter cube is So answer for the fifth question is 512, which means delta. In the figure, diagonals AC and BD of a parallelogram ABCD intersect each other at point O such that the AC is equal to 45 degree and AOT is equal to 10 degree, 110 degree, the measure of DBC is. The sixth answer is delta. If the length of the rectangle is, for the seventh question, answer is Charlie. A wall of length 5x plus 2 unit and height 6x unit has a square window of side 2x, 2x unit and a door of width 2x unit and height 3x unit. Which of the following algebraic expressions given the area of the wall to be painted? The eighth question answer is delta. If the height of a triangle is 4x squared plus 6 unit and the base of the triangle is 3x squared minus 4 unit, then the area of the triangle in square unit is. The ninth question answer is bravo. And what should be added to 4C? So the 10th question answer would be bravo. The 11th question, as we see, the answer would be bravo. 12th question also the answer is bravo. And the 13th question, the cost of tiling 24-meter wide rectangular plot is. That's 13th question answer is delta. A square of side 60 meter and rectangle of length 80 meter. 14th question answer is Charlie. By what number should minus 8? 15th question. The answer is delta. In the following 3-digit numbers, the value of A and B are. 16th question answer is delta. A 3-digit number 2A3 is added to the number 326 to give a 3-digit number 5B9 which is divisible by 9. The value of B minus A is 17. Bravo. Read the following statements carefully and choose the correct option. 18th question, the number of the form 3n plus 2. So the answer for 18th question is bravo. Read the following statements carefully and choose the correct option. Triangle is a polygon whose sum of exterior angles is double. So for the 19th question, the answer is Charlie. 20th question, 7 men can do a piece of work in 16 days. For that, the answer would be Charlie. And 21, a jar contains 6 red, 5 green, 4 blue and 5 yellow marbles of the same size. 21st question answer would be bravo. A bag contains 16 cards bearing numbers of 1 to 16. 22nd question, the answer was delta. 23rd question, read the following statements carefully and choose the correct option. For all rational numbers x and y, x minus y and y minus x. What is the answer would be? 23rd question, it's delta. A can dig a trench in 12 days. 24th question, what is the answer would be? Yes, it's Charlie. A wire of length 88 cm was bent into the shape of circle and then into a square. 25th question. For this, the answer would be Charlie. There is a circle garden and a path run outside it along its boundary. 26th question. The answer is Charlie. A train runs between two stations A and B. While running from A to B, its average speed is 60 km per hour, and when running from B to A, its average speed is 90 km per hour. The average speed of the train during the two-way journey is 27th question answer is alpha. The weights of 8 children are. 28th question, it's Bravo, it's Charlie. Okay. 29th question, the average height of 30 boys are calculated to be 150 centimeter. So the answer would be Bravo. A polyhedron has 40 faces and 60 edges. 30th question, answer was Charlie. The population of the city was 66,150 in 2005. 31 question, answer answers. 31 question answers Bravo. The sum of money invested at 32nd question, the answer was Charlie. 33rd question, for the given figure, which of the following is true? 33rd question, the answer is Charlie. 34th question, some kind of root. So the answer for 34th question is Charlie. 35th question, the least square number which is exactly divisible by 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8 is delta. The difference of two numbers in 9, 8, 8, 36 question answer was Charlie. 37th question's answer would be we will let you know about the question's answer in the next video. And 38th question answer was delta. 39th question, Rahul walks 20 meters towards north from his house. So for that question the answer was it's Bravo. And the 40th question, the answer would be Bravo. Yes.
Okay, hi guys. So for the questions from 40 to 50, the following is under process. Okay, so until then, we will discuss the English question. Okay, so those who are in confusion what set it is, okay, I will clarify it. This set question is E. Okay, the booklet code is E. So those who have E booklet, you can directly follow the question number. Those who doesn't, follow the question. Okay, that I will read. So this is a set E question. Now we will see the answer key for English part. Yeah. So for English, first of all, is the reading comprehension. Okay, passage comprehension. So starts with 76th question. The reason given for calling the weather unpredictable on the mountains as given in the passage is option 1. What is the right answer for 76? Okay. So next question. The reason 77. Okay. The reason a true mountaineer is respectful to the forces of nature up in the mountains is challenge. Option 2, challenge. Option 2, challenge. And 78. Okay, choose the inappropriate reason for the feeling of exhilaration on reaching a summit that the mountain climbers experience. The answer is option 4. Option 4 for this question. 78th question, option 4. So again, I am saying this is a set E question paper. Okay. And next one, the word from the passage that can be used to fill the blanks. Okay, his dash opponent beat him in no time in the boxing ring. So it is option 3, treacherous. Okay, treacherous. Option 3. And Next question. The word from the passage that means same as, involving a lot of effort and energy, especially over a period of time. The answer is option 3, endeavor. Endeavor. Next question, 81. Okay, 81 question is, organize the parts to form a meaningful sentence. Than I expected, our players was rather was the performance. So the performance of our player was rather worse than I expected. So it is DBCA. DBCA option 4. DBCA option 4. Next question is, choose the word opposite in meaning, opposite in the meaning of the given word. Abandon. Abandon means you are leaving it. So what will be the opposite of abandon? 82. So it is adapt. Adapt is taking care. Abandon means leaving without hesitation. So next question, 83. Find the correctly spelled word. Correctly spelled word is option A, renaissance. Okay, renaissance. Okay, comment the correction of these words in the comment section. Okay, answer your correct spelling of these words in the comment section. Change the gender of the sentence. Okay, he is a father and a teacher. He is a father and a teacher. So you have to change the gender. He, father. Okay, so she is a mother and a teacher. So does teacher have a separate gender? So 84, the answer is option 2. She is a mother and a teacher. Then 85, change the sentence from passive voice to active voice. From passive voice to active voice. 85, the answer is option 3. Option 3, who broke his beautiful glass? Then 86, choose the appropriate word for the blank to complete the sentence. Today is the best day of my life. Nothing seems to go as planned. So it is an ideal sentence. Best, bad, worst, worst. This is the extreme condition. Worst. Okay, 86 is option 4. Worst. Choose the word opposite in the meaning of permit. Permit means you are allowing something. That means allow, license, person. These are all allowing. So exactly, prevent is the opposite word. Permit. Okay, you are stopping something. You are preventing something. The next question, 88. Choose the correct conjunction from the options given below to complete the sentence. So given below, complete the sentence. Though she work hard, does she fail? Does she fail? Okay. So it is, though she work hard, yet she fail. Yet she fail. The answer is option 2. So next question is, fill in the blanks with the correct article. It was such dash foolish decision to accept dash impossible task. It was such a foolish decision. Okay. A foolish decision. Then to accept an impossible. An. So option 3. Choose a word similar in the meaning to the given word bleak. Bleak 90. Question number 90. It is bleak means it is gloomy. Bleak means gloomy. Then fill in the blank with appropriate adverb. Dash we escaped unhurt. Okay. So unhurt means it is a positive sentence because this will be unhurt. So unfortunately, fortunately, that means luckily. Okay, so that will be your right answer. Answer option number 1. Change the given sentence to passive voice. Change the given sentence to passive voice. Your behavior annoyed me. Okay, your behavior annoyed me. So the answer is option 3. I was annoyed by your behavior. I was annoyed by your behavior. So fill in the correct adverb from the following option to make a meaningful sentence. So we cannot play music dash in this part. Okay. So 93rd question, it is allowed. Okay. Next question is change the given sentence to indirect narration. Indirect narration means indirect speech. Okay, indirect speech. Question number 94. The answer is option 3. Pawan exclaimed that the scene was very beautiful. Pawan said how beautiful the scene is. Pawan exclaimed, okay. How exclaimed that the scene was very beautiful. Next question, Spardara. She asked me that what had happened. What had happened? So, 95th question, the answer is option 3. She asked me what had happened. Next question. Change the given sentence to direct narration by choosing the correct option. He said that Mangal would be working hard. Okay, 96th option is 4. He said Mangal will be working hard. He said Mangal will be working hard. Next one is comparative degree of the adjective most. Most is comparative. So comparative means it is more. Okay. So what is most then? If more is comparative, what is most? Comment that in the section. Comment section. Next question, 98th question. Fill in the blanks with appropriate choice. I wrote a line on the sand with a dash that she could not dash before the waves washed it away. So with a okay, I wrote a line. Okay. So here the answer is option 4. Read and read. 99th question. Choose the correct idiom for the blank. Mediocre artists like Sheena are found dash. A dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. 99. Option 3 is the right answer. Choose the appropriate questioning tag. Okay, question tag. We are going to the movie tonight. So it is we are. So aren't we? Aren't we is the right answer. So with this we have finished the answer key for English, and 10 more questions are left for the mathematics part. So we have received the answer for the remaining 10 questions of mathematics part. Okay, from 41 we have to see, right? The 41st question, which is related to the perimeter of the rectangle is 240 centimeter. Okay, perimeter of the rectangle is 240 centimeter. The answer is option 2. For 41st question, the perimeter of the rectangle is 240 centimeter. Question is answer option 2. For the second question, a man bought a refrigerator. A man bought a refrigerator. The answer is 42. It is option 3. And for the third question, in a city of 40 percentage, in a city of 40 percentage, question is answer 43. It is 2. So 44th question, B now bought 140 kg, 160 kg of apples. So 44th, the answer is option 2. B now bought 160 kg of apple. Question, the answer is option 2. Then 45th question, if ABC, A is to B is to C is equal to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 6 by 1 is to 1 by 9, the answer is 45. The answer is option 4. Option 4. And 46th question, the market price of article is 1600, sorry, 1500. The shopkeeper gives a discount. The answer is option 3. So 47th question, in a camp with 200 person, the answer is 47th. It is 2. 47, it is 2. And for 48th question, so the statistics question, study the following table carefully. So for this question 48, the answer is option 3. Answer is option 3. 49th question, which of the following vary inversely? So 49th question, option 2 is the answer. 50th question, for 50th question, 5 bells, being too tall together, 5 bells being too tall together, the answer is option 2. Answer is option 2. So we have finished the answer key part known in the Sainik 9th question paper. So a detailed explanation video will be provided in our YouTube channel on tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video so that you can correct your mistakes and then evaluate it even more in a clear way. And we will update our answer key in the website as well. For the next process, that is result, you can expect it by the end of this April month or the starting of the May, as well as the counseling part of the Sainik school will be starting by the mid of the May or else the end of the May, and the new batch will be intaken by the Sainik schools by June. Okay, so for the new batch we are going to start by April 14, and we are going to conduct the scholarship test for the scholarship around 50 to 75 percentage for the students who are going to attend the upcoming examinations for Sainik who are eligible. So we are conducting the scholarship exam by 12th April. So guys can write the exam and avail the scholarship. Okay, so don't waste this opportunity. Those who are eligible for the upcoming examinations, you can apply for that. And we will discuss the question detailedly in the next video. So until that, take care everyone. I'm signing off. Bye bye. Thank you.